And welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time we managed to clean out the last few abnormalities that we needed to get the entries for, censored in Queen Bee mostly, before we sadly had to say goodbye to that timeline and jump from day 36 back to day 31. This time, and I'll just get the screen open here, this is one of those rare times where I am starting at the setup screen, and that's because in the time since last week, I have changed a few things around here. So introducing some new nuggets that got that I hired over the past week. Here in safety team we have Shao. Control, information, and training remain largely the same. Can I get Tatiana in that first space? I don't know how much it actually matters, but it just feels right for Tatiana to be there. Anyways, down here in welfare is only Amelia and London because the other two spaces are locked for right now. For more new people, here in Central Command 1 we have Griffin. Central Command 2 has Nikalia and Kennelly. And over here in Disciplinary we have Yum Yum. Yum Yum had the misfortune of being the nugget that ended up with the Spore armor, because while it is Vov, it also has a black weakness, and our facility is very high on black damage. Not sure how it happened that way, but it did. Anyway, let's go. Our task for today is to finish the final welfare team mission. And the thing about that is that because our energy requirement is so much lower, so is the timer. Yeah, maybe I should move Yum Yum to somewhere else. This mission isn't going to be much different than other Chesed ones. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Who's the one I usually send? I'll send Kennelly because of the 0.5 black resistance for Solemn Lament. The Solemn Lament drip is very good. The other bad news about resetting means that welfare no longer has clerks to kill. Like, I think they literally only have 2. Here's one, and I don't know where the other is. Anyway, Melendez is our designated Snow White's apple person. Gabriella is Judgment. Wait. I forgot. We don't want Gabriella to work on... Yeah, I actually forgot that detail. Okay, I'm going to have them go up here. And once they get down to these corridors, I will make them wait there. At least if I remember to catch it in time. What even is the Judgment Perk gift? Repression works success chance. Ooh, that's interesting. How would that help Misona specifically? I'm wondering. Anyways. Everett's job, as always, is to take the buff For Snow Queen... Actually, maybe it might be better to have Tatiana take the buff. Because... No... That's a thing. It's kind of tricky to figure out, because... What if I need Tatiana to... intercept a dangerous abnormality? I'll figure it out. Even though we will be spending most of today just kind of, even though we'll be spending most of today trying to get this mission done, we are also going to try to train stats wherever possible. What else do we want to do? I'll just go with my original plan and have Everett take the buff. No, not Everett. No, yes, Everett, because Night of Despair is white damage. In fact, Night of Despair is perfect for grinding attachment for anyone that's black weak and can't do it on bird. Anything else we want to do? No, I think that's good for now, so just kind of run that. Oh! Punishing Bird broke out immediately. Good. Lovely. Amazing. How many is that? Is that 3 or 4? Okay, that's 2 squares, I think, for the meltdown. I just realized I think I didn't even kill any clerks for Queen. May as well take out the welfare ones right now. But who next? Yeah, one of the safety ones. I think this mission is significantly more problematic than it was before because we have less to work with. I'm gonna focus on the high return boxes. Galena, you need help with your attachment. Do a round of Burrowing Heaven. No wait, I just realized Burrowing Heaven would be a terrible idea because I need to see what's melting down. In that case, Galena, do Happy Teddy Bear instead. Oh god, we're already down 2 minutes and we've barely done anything. This might have been a problem. This might be a problem. If it looks like we're gonna fail the mission, should we just not care and wait until we're in a better position to complete it? Oh, Snow White. That's fine. And that's also fine. Yeah, just have everything grinded. We've lost 2 minutes already. Well, I will not lose the faith until it is... I've decided that even if we fail the mission, I'm just not gonna fuss about it. Since there's next time we will at least have more PE boxes to work with because new abnormality. I completely forgot about placing Gabriella and Misona in the corridors. I knew I was gonna forget about it. Hmm. I guess what we could do in the meantime is just do everything else we need to do while everyone else is kind of waiting. You know what? I'm just gonna have someone else work on it to grind attachment because both Misona and Gabriel can do fine on this, even if both Gabriel and Misona are not in danger, even with the um, meltdown. The Where are my thoughts today? So, I'm actually not entirely sure what I want to talk about this week. I usually have something that I have in mind, but I guess this week I'm just having a bit of trouble thinking of it. Ah, yes, Arcor Honglu. He exists for sure. So the thing about Arcor Honglu is that he is similar but different-ish to Arcor. Arcor Honglu is similar but different to Arcor Ishmael before. The main difference is that he has Mind Whip on his skill 2 instead of his skill 3. And the other thing is that while the original Mind Whip was very much a single target skill, Ishmael's Mind Whip is very much single target. The new version that this new version is has both attack weight on it, which could be problematic if it does go indiscriminate. How much is that? 3 or 4? Give me a second. Sorry about that. I had to leave for something. Yeah, that seems to be the main gimmick, so to speak, of of the new Honglu, because he's indiscriminate, but only up until. Okay, I have this calculated right. It should only need one more. And just keep grinding up Ashley's justice to finally get it somewhere. Or, yeah. Okay, who attacks what? Let's just have all of Control do this. The hell is Crace doing that he's losing so much sanity? Oh my god, so many slugs ended up here. Okay, entire safety department, get on that shit. A lot of slugs down here too. We're just sending entire departments to take care of this problem. Okay, at least Amelia can handle these slugs by herself. Oh wait, I'm gonna have two people. Okay, Basil, I'm gonna have to send. Okay. Basil is staying back because red weakness. Pansy and Galena go there. Although I think you might need a little extra support from disciplinary, so Yum Yum go with them. And meanwhile, Melendez and Georgia can try for these slugs up here. No, wait. Red weakness on Melendez. Okay, when Misona and Gabriela finish their works, they need to help out on this. Melendez might be fine since fourth match flame attacks from him. No, better not risk it. Okay, I'm gonna keep a very careful eye on this situation. Anyone badly hurt that needs an HP bullet? Not so far. Over here? No. Over here? No. Down here? Did I even assign anyone down here? I did not. Good thing I checked. Okay, Amelia's still walking her way up there. The one thing I hate about enemy targeting is that as soon as the enemy target is dead, they go away. Wait, when did that happen? Okay. Well, first of all, where even is Queenie? Oh, she's... Hmm. Could you be a deer and run away to this elevator over here? And could you guys also be a deer and stay here for the time being? Oh my god, she's... This is probably not what these were meant to be used for, but screw it. This day looks like it's gonna be a wash anyways, so I'm gonna use every resource at my disposal. Oh my god, they actually survived the laser. Meanwhile, the bottom crew has actually started attacking her while she's down, which might actually help us. Okay. Okay. We need to figure out where she is. We need to figure out where she's gonna go next and... Oh, up there. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone is gonna be in the way, so this might actually be our perfect chance to, for the time being, I'm gonna take this as a chance to try and mount an assault. So who's the best to fight? Aleph weapon, so you can't hurt. You know what? Screw it. Just every available agent in this nearby area. Form up. No, I think she's too far away. It doesn't list anyone as suppressing her. I don't know how reasonable it is for us to still be able to salvage this, but we can at least try. The bottom floor people I will leave alone right now. It would take too long to move them. Oh god, she's going the other way. She's not going the way I wanted her to move. Okay, back to what I was saying. The bottom floor people I'm not going to move for right now. Because, oh dear. It would be too much of a walk. Okay, she's gonna do her laser soon. So as soon as she stops, I gotta just have everyone up here attack immediately. Yeah, like so. Everyone from the upper floor here. Go, go. I don't know how much damage we're gonna be able to do in this time, but we can at least try. Okay, not Misona because she's too far down right now. That was hardly anything. But then again, we don't exactly have high damage people in this area. We have some decent... Okay. Gabriella's here. Okay, everyone form up in safety. Oh god, I just realized. We're gonna need someone to work on Bird to, We're gonna need Gabriella to work on Bird in the meantime, to hopefully keep him from escaping. Big Bird from escaping. Oh god, there's so much clerks there that she can take out. Where'd she go? This is a bad idea and I probably should have reset by now, but screw it. Crap. Everyone moves too slow for it to matter, is the problem. Now where is she? Oh, she must appear down here because the... Okay, she's over here. That might actually be good. If she's going in this direction, then we'll have everyone go in the bottom room. And there's no clerks for her to heal off of, so... I probably should have reset this already, but screw it, let's see how far I can take this. Oh, London died. She must have been trying... When she was obeying the move, she must have... Okay. Sigh. Well, that couldn't have gone any worse. I think today is just gonna be this day. Okay, first and foremost, I am not going to forget to move Gabriella and Misona to where they're going to be stationed for the day. Far more than anything else. And second, we're going to kill clerks right away. I suppose everyone else just do the work you were going to do anyways. Maybe it's too soon to declare it so, but I have a feeling Chessed's mission is a wash for today. There's just not enough time. Or at least not enough time relative to how many high E-box earners we have in the facility. Okay. Well, do something about your justice later, Everett. Right now, we need someone to take that thing. We need someone to take the buff there so that she can, so that other people can train on it for the rest of the day. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Except for 2. Oh, one thing that did happen today, I sold my Switch OLED. It was definitely a hard decision, but saving money now so that I can get the Switch 2 for much cheaper later seems like a worthwhile endeavor. The Switch 2, I'm actually rather still mixed about it. Okay, they've reached their corridors. I think that's 3. So I'd say London go for another round of this. And then Gabriella and or no, wait. Before we start, we should let some of these other works finish. At least for the Vovs and Alefs. Because not waiting for that might have been what screwed us before. Punishing Bird is free. Good, lovely. Also, the main thing we want is for Gabriella to get Lamb, which just relies on luck. Also, Red Dawn, so we super want people in the... Okay, but first we gotta take care of... Okay, first we gotta kill Clerks. I am not going through that nonsense again. Happy Teddy Bear is gonna cycle between Griffin and Galena all day. Just because we can't afford it to do it any other way. Ah, the Luminous Bracelet is melting down, so I'm gonna have Melendez put that on for a second before returning it. What else? Just keep doing what I've been doing here anyways. Have Joy do this. And I think that's the most we can do for the time being. How many PE boxes is that to get to the next level? 5 or 6? I can't tell. Feel like we have no choice but to have Misona do a round with Little Prince, since she just did because I don't want to. Bracelets already returned. I don't want too many people working when the clowns arrive. Gabriella has the stats to do a second round of Big Bird, I feel. Okay. Gabriella's already down there, but I guess we're gonna have someone join. Gonna do a strategy I did before, which is like upper lower. Have some people in the upper part and other people's in the lower part. So they should hopefully be able to intercept at least a clown. Oh, Punishing Bird is there. You know what? I'm just gonna let it intercept Basil. Galena, you stay down here. Pansy, you stay over here. Misona's fine over there. You two go over here. Okay, Amelia, do another round of that. You know what is driving me up the wall about this specifically? The time limit. I feel like the time limit is what's making me all nervous and screwing up what would otherwise be perfectly manageable jobs. That's 3. Four. Okay. One of the biggest weaknesses of Lucajin is time limits putting her on edge, and to be honest, I feel her there. Like, time limits just kind of make everything feel more tense than they otherwise would. It kind of makes the whole thing. And when you're all tense, it makes you more liable to make mistakes. Okay, everyone in training is doing something, so... Oh no, Tatiana's there. Tatiana should be able to take care of a clown lickety-split. Although, just to be 100% sure, from information, who from information will be spent? I'll listen. Meanwhile, this upper information one can be Lamarcus and Rin. Okay, these two have already got this clown handled. Okay, Galina's already got this one, just as I planned. Well, I might send her Griffin as backup. This can be... they're working. I don't think there's anyone that can get there fast. Okay, this clown is handled. This clown is handled. So it's mainly... Oh, Pansy's got this one up here. Although I guess I can also send Yum Yum. No, Yum Yum might be needed for this one over here. No, Yum Yum's probably closer to this one. I can't make up my mind. Okay, for this one, just send everyone from this department and pray they make it on time. Oh, London can help at least. And then, hopefully London gets there faster. How's everyone doing on clown squishing duty? Very well. Okay. Yin did drop by one, so let's hope there are not more clowns on the way. Unless, can Yin be bolstered by a good work, or is that only big work? Yep. That's unfortunate. I didn't think these chess-ed missions could be made even more annoying than they've already been. But I guess chess-ed found a way. The one thing I had not expected is for the timer to fall so much like that. I feel like if we reach the point where we are, if we do in fact fail chess-ed for this time, then we can ease up and start focusing more on training stats for the nuggets. No sense in ending the day after that. We might still be able to make it if all we do is focus on harvesting energy just ASAP. Let's just see where the day takes us. Okay, as soon as Blue Star opens up, go again, Amelia. We do need the boxes from it. What I need is another VOB and welfare to work with. That was the thing that made it so easy. Having both a VOB and an A-lift in welfare made it so much easier to gain energy, even when made it so much easier to deal with. We might still be able to make it as long as we focus on these high PE box earners. That's gonna be what saves it, if anything. Okay, 240 energy. Okay. Amelia still needs to finish with Blue Star. 208 energy. Can we do that in 2 minutes? That is the question we are faced with. Oh, and would you look at that? Just because life likes being complicated, the oncoming noon is none other than our friend Green. Of course, why would it be anything else? I know we're supposed to be having Misono work with Judgment Bird, but we do need to address Little Prince here, and he's going to be our best bet for that. Melendez can just keep doing what Melendez has been doing. We have a lot of high PE box earners we can milk, but at the same time we have a lot of time that needs to be used to... We don't have a lot of time. Well, I guess the good thing is that Snow Queen and Knight are a part of this. Yeah. Anything I'm forgetting. Yeah. May as well throw Galena back at the... Or did I just throw Galena? I did. Griffith, then. Throw Griffith at the bear. And then after that... Galena can do Burrowing Heaven just to fulfill that final meltdown level. Who can work with Judgment Bird at this point? Because Misona's going to Prince. Gabriella is... Misona's already working on Prince. After Prince, maybe, if there's time. Okay. Here's all the people that are in disciplinary. Neither of them can handle it. Both weak to pale, and both not very strong in the first place. Rose is a non-starter. Yeah, he's just... Yeah, let's just run with what we have and see where we go from there. That is a big maybe. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. Failing Chesed won't be the worst thing in the world. Losing an agent is. Okay, I'm gonna see where the boxes are after everyone finishes with their work and go from there. Oh my god, we're 4 short. We need a nice, quick, dirty work we can do right now. Jose, go, go. Or wait, may as well have it be Anton then, since he's right there. End! Oh my god, we never have to do that again. I thought we weren't gonna make it. Well, the good news is Everett got level 5 temperaments and so did Galena. Isn't that nice? 3 justice from Melendez because of a Snow Queen. London got some justice too. Canelli's temperaments went up. Joy leveled up. You know what? And Ashley actually got quite a few buffs. Kicked her up. What did we have Ashley doing all day that she kicked up so much? Jesus. Throwing her at radio so many times was a smart idea. Okay, Scarecrow searching for wisdom again. I think that's Parasite Tree. Forsaken Murderer. Wow, this is very shitty. So, what do you think? Should we just take Insight or Scarecrow as the Insight trainer? Because I don't think I want to deal with Parasite Tree. And Forsaken Murderer is just a non-starter this late in the game. Why would we take a test this late? Yep, it really was only the one option. This wouldn't even help me fill out the notes because it's a donator. Well, humanity, While humanity prospered with its advanced civilization and technology, it was not aware of its impending suicide as a species. They needed a hero, but ended up beheading said hero with their own hands. Is this something we've already seen? And he changed himself from a healer to a creator. It's hard to tell. Okay, let's expand welfare. Hello again, Scarecrow. At least it's kind of nice to see you. Oh right, we can manufacture a harvest now because Adam died. And he had a harvest on him. The other thing was a copy of the all-around helper armor, I think. And I won't believe we're getting that back anytime soon. Yeah, funny thing is, maybe not even that. I think with, even with Enduring White and Red, London and Amelia by themselves could probably do it. And because they have pretty good weapons. Or I could have Gabriella be the person standing outside to kill the Scarecrow. Okay, here's the... Oh yeah, that. Gabriella did not get Lampin that day. And Misona did not get the gift either. La. The good news is that now that we have no more missions to worry about, we can basically grind all day long. And the main risk there would be having to face ordeals along the way. So we need to set up some kind of training plan to get the most out of increasing everyone's stats as we go across the day. Expand department for level 5, clear Gebura's mission full. Yep. That's the one thing we need a plan for eventually as well. Another day, another concerningly narrow escape from a Green Dawn. It's kind of funny at this point how, for one reason or another, we just never do Green Dawns. Every time they pop up, there's one reason or another to end the day before we do it. Maybe next stream will be the time we finally run out of luck on that, but who knows. Either way, that'll be the end of tonight's stream. I don't feel like we need to do another day, especially if the next day we do is going to be very long and drawn out because we're going to spend the entire time grinding. But we have no more time limits to work with, so we can take it at our leisure. That is the best news I've heard all day. We should also hire a third person for welfare now, probably. As I think that over, I'll be heading out now. See you all next week.